And what's your phone number?
559
559
337
337
2104.
2104. And your email is
R
R
O
O
B as in boy.
Yeah, Robert.
T, not just T. ROBTM 2323
2323
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
All right, so I'm back. I had to go and unload. My phone was full of stuff, and so my phone said no more. So this is Robert Mertens' fine art reproduction work that we played a small part.
I'd say your part was significant.
Okay, so he says significant.
It enabled me to develop these sculptural techniques for digital art that could be used as sculptures, and this one is designed for stained glass type applications.
I love the color scheme as well.
Yeah.
Now, this is another sacred geometry piece.
Looks great.
And so this is designed to work like a stained glass window sill. And I've been doing some light tests which have been giving me amazingly good results.
And these are all produced via Photoshop.
Yep. Some of my images, I have a series of angels which I've started with some photography.
Yeah.
But these all started from scratch. I started with a circle and a square, and in some cases, 4 circles inscribed here in this circle, and a square that's inscribed in that circle. It's the principles of sacred geometry, where each shape, simple shape, determines the other shapes that can work with it proportionally.
Right.
It's golden ratio.
That's one of them.
Yep.
That's the one that all growth is based on, including the human body.
Did you try
Like mine,
Fibonacci?
right there. So right there.
Right there.
Mhm.
There it is.
Oh.
That was developed from the Fibonacci series.
Yeah,
Correct.
that one.
That's one of my art pieces.
Yeah.
That one and then these
That
ones
one's
down
over
here.
there, yeah. I was
Those
really
two.
like looking, okay, these are following Fibonacci, and like, oh, that's what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fibonacci series is the one based on the phi proportion, which is the first plus the second is the same proportion
Yeah.
as the second towards
One.
the next larger.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5, like 8, yeah, 13.
And on and on and on.
And
Yeah.
on and on and on.
Correct.
So,
Yeah, these look fabulous.
Great. So you use like a UV paper on this, like
No, it's a direct UV print.
So what if you do it in Fuji Crystal?
Won't work.
Clear.
No.
Fuji Clear won't work.
It won't be as nice as this. I mean, this actually works only because it's just the method where we're actually printing with the UV flatbed printer. So it's using the color white color mode on the UV flatbed printer. So it actually functions this way. But when we tried using, let's say, our Fuji Clear, you don't end up with the same effect. And like even when we use the Duratrans version of this, the Duratrans, since you really have to illuminate with a much more brilliant light, and more power, you don't get the same net result.
I see.
I mean, so this one actually works
More
better,
transparent.
specifically because this image is on both sides. So you've got the image on the front, and then if you flip it around to the back, you have the image on the back. And so that's the beauty in this system and why it works actually fairly well.
and
So-
it works very nicely with both reflected and transmitted light. So like at nighttime, if you've got spots on your ceiling, you can illuminate it from the front, and it looks very nice that way too.
And what I like here is the reflection you see here,
Yeah.
On the
but in
edge.
this angle,
Yeah.
not none of the print. It's actually reflection you see from this angle. You can't see it from here. Like it's great. It's just like that's beautiful.
I can put this one. I developed a different base for this, but I can put it in here. You'll get a look at how this one works too.
Have you tried the sphere?
Working with spherical shapes?
Yeah.
That one has got a little bit of spherical shape in it in the middle.
But I mean, as a plexi, like a sphere plexi, and print
Future
two ball inside of each other.
future experiments.
Yeah.
Every time you go a level up in
Yeah.
different kind of thing, you
Trial and error,
you
man.
introduce a variety of
Yeah.
These look really good.
different-
Yeah. It looks great. I love that.
Yeah,
Vibrant.
fabulous. So,
Vibrant
if any
color.
of you are interested in purchasing Robert Mertens' work, Robert Mertens, we're going to give you his phone number, and his number is
559
it's 559
337
337
2104.
2104. And if you want to email him,
It's R
R
O
O
B
B
T
T
M
M
2323
2323
@gmail.com.
at gmail.com. So reach out to him. I encourage all of you that are watching this and see this. And if you're interested in purchasing an art and you're art aficionados, then I suggest that you reach out to Robert and become one of your collectors for him. And my name is Joe Hill from ProLab, and this is just a great art collaboration. I'm just extremely pleased at how these turned out. It's fabulous. I love the presentation.
Let me speak a little on this. too.
Sure.
So, I'd also like to make this technique available to other artists that may be interested in it.
Great.
So if you will contact Joe Hill at ProLab in Los Angeles, and he'll give you the contact information, you can start developing pieces like this for yourself.
Yeah, great. Amen. Cheers.